Hello all, my name is Vijay Krishna from CSCC bearing roll number 05 Vinod. Today I am here to give the presentation on the topic of set list methods in Python. Now let us see the list method. This is my introduction. So the first method is insert method. To insert a new list item without replacing any of the existing values, you can use the insert method. Basically, this method is used to insert a list item into the existing list without replacing any of the existing values. For this, we have to follow the syntax, and the basic syntax is as follows. Insert of index value, comma new value. Here, the index value represents the position at which the new value is to be inserted, and the new value is the value at which the value is to be added. This is insert method. Now let us see an example. For this, I am going to consider a list L equal to have taken some elements, and I am using insert method to an item into the list. Suppose at the position to the element 100. We can see the output is 1, 2, 100, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 100 is added at the is inserted at the second position. This is the use of insert method. Now let us see the next method. The second method is append method. The append method is used to add an item at the end of the existing list item. For this, if we add an element at the if we want to add an element at the end of the list, we use append method. The basic syntax is listName dot append of new value. Here, the new value is the argument, which is the value added at the end of the existing list. Let us see an example. For this, I am considering a list. Suppose if I want to add an element at the end, we use append method. For example, let it be 250. We can see the output as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 250. 250 is added as an appended element at the end of list L. So this is the use of append method. Now let us see the third method. The third method is extend method. It is similar to an append method, but it is quite different. Extend method is used to append elements from another list to current list using the extend method. For this, the syntax is current list dot extend of new list. Now let us see an example. For this, I am considering a list L 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. I am going to consider another list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to add the list M to the end of list L, we have to use extend method L dot extend of M. Print that. We can see the output as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the list M is extended in the list L. So this is the use of extend method. Now let us see the next method, remove method. The name itself it represents to remove the specified item. So for this, the syntax is listName dot remove of item value. Here, the item value is the argument which is going to be removed from the existing list item. Considering a list L with the arguments, suppose if I want to remove an element from the list with the argument as item value, we have to use remove method. That would be 78. We can say the output as 12, 45, 98, 65, 32. Since we have removed the item value 78, the 78 is no more in our list. This is the use of remove method. The next method is pop method. The pop method removes the specified index value. The purpose of this pop method is as same as the remove method, but the way of removing is quite different. In remove method, the deletion is depend upon the item value, but this pop method is depend upon the index value. L equal to, suppose if I want to remove an element based on the index value, then we have to use the pop method. Let it be the 3. We can see the output 15, 147, 8, 36, 58, 45. The element 96, which is in the index position 3, has been deleted in our resultant list. This is the use of pop method. The next method is clear method. The clear method is used to clear the list item and it makes the list an empty list, but it exists. The syntax is simple listName dot clear method. If I want to clear the list items in list without deleting the list, the list should exist. In that case, we have to use clear method. We can see the output as an empty list because it has cleared all the list elements in the array. This is the use of clear method. The next method is sort method. The sort method is used to sort out the elements in the list items in an alphanumerical order. The sorting is done by default in an ascending order. We can change it. I will show it with an example. The basic syntax for the sorting of the elements in list is listName.sort method. Let us see the example. Suppose if I take some strings, hello, okay. But I want to arrange the list elements in the alphanumerical order, then I have to use the sort function. We can see the list items have been arranged in the alphabetical order with their starting letters as their positions. B, U. This is the use of sort function. If we want to arrange them in the reverse order, that is in reverse alphabetical order, we have to pass an argument to the sort method as reverse equal to true. I will show you. We can see this output is as reverse of the previous one. That is the alphabetical order is reversed U, H, and B. This is the two types of sort functions. Now let us see the another method. Reverse method. The reverse method reverses the current order of elements. The reverse method is used to change the order of elements in the reverse order in the given list items. For this, the syntax is simple list name dot reverse function. For example, if I want to reverse these elements, then I have to use reverse function. We can see the output as Krishna Uday, which is exactly reversed to the given input list. This is the use of reverse function. The next method is copy method. The name itself it represents to copy one list into another list. Syntax new list equal to old list dot copy. Let us consider a list with the elements 10, 20, 30, 60. I am going to consider an empty list. If I want to copy the list element cell into M, then we have to follow the copy method and the process is M equal to L dot copy. Print M. We can see the list element cell have been copied into the list M. So this is the use of copy method. So the next method is max method. This max method is used to return the maximum value in the given list items. That is, if we want to find out the maximum element in the given list, then we have to use the max method. The syntax is max of list name. Let us see the example. I am going to consider a list cell with the elements 15, 62, 53, 89, 65, 96, 74, 123. If I want to find out the minimum of this list, then I have to maximum of this list, then I have to use the max method. Print out we can see the maximum element in the given list is 123. So this is the use of max method. The next and last method is minimum method, which is exactly reverse to the previous method. This method returns minimum value in the list of elements. The syntax is as same as the max method with change in the keyword min. Let us see the example. If we want to find out the minimum value in the given list, then we have to follow the minimum method. The statement is print of min of l. I'm going to run this code. We can see the minimum value in the given list is 15. So this is the use of minimum method. So these are the list methods in Python. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.